Time expires and we're going to overtime. What great competition we are seeing tonight. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we will now see how these next few minutes of basketball pan out. And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
Outside Miller. Pass to Nelson. West. They set a pick. Dennis with the ball. Here's Nelson. He's covered by Thompson. Here's James. Clock at 6. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive. Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Hey, this is what pro scouts look for and like to see. Players like MP that can knock down big shots.
Pass to Wolf.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute in OT now. Now here's Dennis. Shoots over Webb. No room at the end. Locked out for the 6th time in 10 attempts. Now MP. Let's go from 3. That shot, no good. Syracuse trailing here. Here's Wolf. They grab their own miss. Dennis, good.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
MP, right side. Great touch on the 16-footer. And for MP and his team, they were on the verge of not even making the tournament.
They were clearly the epitome and definition of a bubble team. I mean, but as you can see, they were a team nobody wanted to face in the first round.
Timeout called. The Orange. The Orange making a switch here. Now here's Miller. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game so far. Syracuse, no good that time either.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And you look at MP's leadership over the course of this year, you can see the growth within his demeanor.
You know, every time we see him, he's looked more and more comfortable as a leader. It suits him well, and I think he's been a major part of this team's success because of his growth.
Now here's Miller. He's covered closely. West for 3. The shot misses, and it's UConn the other way. Here's MP. And again, it's UConn.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Miller. They can't stop the run with that one.
And, guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Miller, the three-pointer off the mark. And the UConn Huskies will move on.
You know, they were put to the test here in the first round with a grueling overtime win. But as they say, hey, it's about surviving and advancing at this stage. And they did just enough to get to round 2.
And we need to give it up for the performance that MP turned in for that overtime. He looked like a star out there as a sophomore captain wheeled his team to victory.
And that does it for us here tonight. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and myself, Forrest Hunt, so long for now. Talk to you again in the next round.
We pushed ourselves through 3 more rounds before we finally went down. And it still bugs me to this day that I couldn't get us to the promised land.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
It's so crazy.
I need to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I gotta figure out who I was, I gotta figure out what the team needed, and somehow, some way bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all, but that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself, and somehow, some way use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I gotta answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.
Your custom colorways are awesome. I think I might get a pair.
Anna, what's up? What's up?
So, okay. So, let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big, big test.
Yeah, big test.
So when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
When you're going up against somebody as skilled as that, it's never just one person.
Right.
I mean, the whole team has to come ready to play, and I try my best to set the tone from jump. But you're never going to stop a guy as talented as that one-on-one. You know, thankfully, those kind of challenges help mold the team to be the best versions of themselves. So, you know, I always look forward to going up against the best of the best.
So what you're saying, basically, it sounds like in this game you did find that extra motivation.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. That's definitely what I'm saying. It's just not exactly what I expected it.
Right.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's not fair. Should I say something to the professor, or... Yes!
You're gonna do great, babe.
Are you listening to me?
Sorry, it's just every time that I close my eyes I think about Dion Wright. I mean, if this guy walks all over us, it'll be impossible to keep the team believing that we can make a run this year. Hey, as long as I look up in the stands and see that pretty smile, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not coming tonight. I have to finish this project, as I was talking about, and...
No, I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night as it is, so...
I get it. That's fine. Just want you to be there.
Yeah, I know. We've been missing each other a lot recently.
So what about next week? Let's plan something then.
Next week I have my big microeconomics test, so that's not gonna work. What about next weekend?
I can't. I have an away game.
It's hard being in a relationship with someone that you never get to see.
Hey, babe. You know I miss you as well.
I know. I'm not blaming you. I'm proud of you. I see how hard you're working, and it inspires me.
Well, you inspire me as well.
Thank you. I know how much you've had to sacrifice to get where you are, but I would be lying if I didn't say that it hurts knowing that our relationship is one of those things.
Mila. Just give me 4 more months. Once the season's over, I will go back to...
4 more months, and then you're back to preparing for what's next. And if you're going pro, it's only gonna be more.
So what are you saying? What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't want to know.
Come on, Mila. Come on.
You know I'm right. I mean, are you happy with this?
Yes. I am very happy with you. And you know this. But sometimes I do feel guilty, knowing that there's something else that I could be doing.
Yeah. I understand. And, I think maybe we both need that time to do these other things. I think we should take a break.
Hey, let's go. What's up, man? You better be balling tonight. Hey, feeling loose? How you doing?
Good,
Look,
man.
Look, you set the tone. All right, everybody in here gonna be taking their cues from you.
Hey, that's good, man. Because every time Dion turns around, one of us gonna be there.
That was
right.
Yeah.
All right, then.
You all right?
I'm good. You know me, I'm good.
I get it. You good, man. Get in the zone. Because tonight could be a good one.
This is the national semifinals right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Boy, oh boy, what an exciting college basketball game we have on tap for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Florida Gators.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Right, outside. There's the three. It's rebounded by UConn.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And some range from MP. That one was deep.
And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
Now here's Palmer. Pass to Diaz. 5 to shoot. Right. Offline with the three. On the wing, MP. Defended by Wright. Yes, count it.
You know, the mid-range shot is a bit of a dinosaur now. So that area usually is open. Refreshing to see MP take advantage of it.
Now the Gators with it. It's a 5-point game.
And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping right. That's easier said than done.
Now here's Lawson. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. To the paint. Here's Mercer. Terrific swat. From deep, MP hits the three-point bomb. And Wright, the dominant scorer in college hoops. It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending Wright is just trying to make him work to get his shot. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Palmer. Inside. Pass to Diaz. Over Thompson. The Gators with another miss.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
From deep, MP. And again, UConn with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now the Gators with it.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team, too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
Now here's Diaz. To end the drought. The Gators with another miss. MP outside. And the Huskies another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And right with the stop.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
From deep, MP. And again, UConn with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Palmer with it. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Mercer. MP outside. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Right, outside. Puts up a three. Goes back up, and it's laid up and in by Mercer. And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals.
Now here's Palmer. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's MP outside. And again, UConn with the triple.
And with every hoop, MP continues to pour in. You imagine he continues to go up the draft boards. A huge night for this young man.
Now Palmer. Mercer outside. Pass to right for 3. That one's good. Just his 3rd make, and that brings him to 3 for 8 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions. Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Wow, the Gators a win away from punching their ticket to the championship game.
We had a feeling this team was special, but they've exceeded our expectations. Can't let the moment get too big for them in this one, though. I like the conviction from MP, believing that shot is going in.
Now the Gators with it. Here's Palmer. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Diaz. Blocked. They recover it. And here's MP outside. And the Huskies another 3.
MP very concentrated and focused on that particular shot, not allowing himself to be distracted at all.
Now a timeout called by Florida. Deciding to change it up.
James Snow, Jim Fisher, Franklin Bayless. Substitution for UConn.
Substitutions.
Willie Bautista, Franklin Mercer. Substitution for UConn.
From deep, MP. It's good from long range.
MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Bayless outside. Pass to Fisher. Lets it go from the wing. Porter grabs the board.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Back to Bayless. Fisher, pass to Palmer. Fires from deep. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Outside Palmer. Pass to Fisher. Batista with it. No good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Huskies delivering the blowout. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. What grabbed your attention about MP's performance in that first half?
Outstanding aggressiveness that time. He attacked the top foot, and defenders just couldn't stay with him there.
And I think we saw a little bit of that street ball background peeking through. Those blacktop games paying dividends with his creativity scoring the ball.
And guys, you used to think Florida and think football. This basketball program has really changed that.
No question. Some would even argue that now. It's a basketball school. When looking at recent success, it's been more on the hardwood than it has on the gridiron.
Yep, that one goes.
Seems comfortable out there. MP getting this shot in rhythm.
Palmer with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Diaz outside, back to right. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Scott. And here we go. On the wing, MP. The shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Outside Palmer. Mercer the screen. Out to right. Outside Palmer. Pass to Diaz. 5 on the clock. Right for 3. That shot off. Now UConn takes it the other way.
How about the run the Gators went on from 2011 to 2014? They were one of the last 8 teams each of those 3 seasons.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Right for 3. But they'll get another chance. And Palmer gets double teamed. Pass to right. Over MP. And too long on the shot. And it's the Huskies with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The 3. And again, UConn with the triple. You guys, it's tough to think about the history of Gators basketball without thinking about that historic run.
Insane. I mean, they went 18-0 in conference play in the 2013-14 season, cruising their way to a title down in the South.
Now here's Mercer. Shot to stop the run. Right with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's tough day so far.
Cans it from downtown.
MP.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Palmer with it. Webb picks him up. And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. UConn the foul. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now Palmer. To the inside. Snow. And that comes off the assist by Palmer.
Boy, Palmer has really embraced his role as the Gators' floor general, and the best way he shows his leadership is as a passer.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
And you watch MP now versus his freshman year, you can see how he's matured as a player, much more aware of game situations.
Back to Fisher. Pass to Wright. And here's Bayless. Guarded by Macy. And he goes in for the dunk. And it's the Huskies with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on Bayless.
For the Huskies, Jeffrey Thompson at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And when talking about MP's growth, he's stepped into and relished the leadership role.
And, you know, not every kid in college can handle the mantle of being a leader. MP showed early on that he was comfortable being a leader. This team has overachieved with him guiding the way.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Here's Florida. Right, outside. Back to Palmer. Right, outside. Launches a 3. They get it back. Back to Palmer. Bayless, right side. Pass to Wright. Palmer. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. Now UConn takes it the other way. MP, defended by Bayless, gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And here's MP outside, hits it from three-point range.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Shoot, shoot, for 2, shoot, shoot.
Here's Wright. Bayless outside.
Shoot for 2, shoot, shoot for 2.
Wright outside Palmer.
Shoot for 2, shoot for 2.
Pass to Snow. Thompson pulls it in. From deep, MP, and the Huskies another 3. And with those points, MP has set a new record. Most points ever in a college tournament game.
And to do it in the finals, that's special. He's been unguardable all game long. What an incredible night for MP.
Bayless outside. Back to Palmer. Right outside. There's the screen over MP. Wright misses.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Fades. And there's another one for the Huskies.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Right for three, and it's UConn with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Bayless outside, over to the left wing. Left side, Palmer to stop the run. Rebounded by Macy. Pass to MP. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And Florida now the other way. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Wright. The three ball. Rebounded by Macy.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Outside Palmer. Bayless. Snow. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Bayless. Up and in on the layup.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
That was a second look at our mobile one drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And it's the Gators with the ball. And here's Palmer. Bayless outside. Pass to Wright. Now Palmer. Wright. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the wing, Deion Wright, the top scorer in the nation this season, a truly gifted player on the offensive end.
And here's MP outside. Doesn't go that time. The Gators go the other way with it. Bayless outside to the middle. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist. And with Wright and his scoring, he's put up big numbers all year long.
It's a great combination of his skill and I think the team situation. It's a good fit. There are other great scorers in the country, but few have the kind of green light like Wright has with his team.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Fisher. Back to Wright. And it's Wright with the finish.
You look at the draft prospects of Deion Wright, I think he's going to be a high lottery pick, most likely in the top 5.
Here's MP. A good-looking shot from the wing.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Bayless with it. Right outside. The three is up, and the Gators get another three.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
MP with it. Guarded now by Palmer. And here's MP outside. Snow with the rebound. Now the Gators with it.
Shoot for two.
Outside Palmer.
Shoot for two. Drive through. Shoot for two. Drive through. Shoot for two.
It's Wright on the wing. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second team foul. Defensive foul. Chris.
And the UConn Huskies will move on.
A convincing performance. I mean, wow. In total control from the tip.
And what a big moment it has to be for MP. The junior has meant everything for the school and now has them one win away from a collegiate championship.
That's it for us tonight. For myself, Morris Hunt, and our crew of Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, we'll see you here for the championship game. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
I have to say, it was very impressive that you were still able to go out and play at that level.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, leadership isn't just about what you say, That's really the tiniest part of it. People need to see what you're willing to do and not do, Anna. And they would definitely base their decisions off that, seeing your choice that you make.
Or the ones you don't make.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't ask guys to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. They're not going to respect you. So what I'm trying to do is push my teammates to do more, to be more, and to be, play up to their fullest potentials. And I think our priorities is lined up for the most part. But you can't just be a leader when it's easy.
And that wasn't easy.
Anna, that thing was probably the hardest thing of my life to date, but I had to go through it.
Right. So now I know that you and Mila. So I'm guessing there's another chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you D up on Dion, prove yourself. End of the season, you're going into the tournament as a 3 seed.
3 seed? I could have sworn it was a 4 seed.
No.
You sure?
You didn't face the 1 seed until... You're messing with me.
Yeah? No, but I see you've been watching some ball.
I watched a few clips just to contextualize your stories. But that second round game where you got the and one just before the halftime buzzer?
Are we talking basketball or are we talking about leadership?
Leadership.
Okay, how about this? Next time we sit down, I'll fill you in on Mila.
I wonder if she maybe can join us as well?
I was actually thinking the same thing. And then, once we're done, I'll talk to you about Mila and go over some clips with you. For professional reasons, of course.
Of course, professional reasons. Well, I really, really look forward to it.
How was Dreamville? It looks huge in the videos I've seen.